In this video, I want us to understand today how do we differentiate implicit functions in differentiation. How do we differentiate implicit functions in differentiation? Now, before we have to understand, before anything, we have to understand the meaning of implicit function. Now, in differentiation, there are two types. There are two types of functions. So we have two types of functions. The first one is one that is known as explicit function, and then we have the one that we are going to deal with that is called implicit function. Now we have to know each of them, and then it gives us a foundation of how we work on the implicit. Now, what is explicit function? So if we briefly talk about explicit function. So what is an explicit function? An explicit function. So a function, if we have a function is explicit. When y is written directly in terms of x. Yeah, I want you to stick with me until the end of this video, such that you clearly understand what are implicit functions and how do we differentiate them. And at the end of this video, I'll give you your trial questions. You go and also try out, such that you understand this very well. Now, for example, an explicit function, e.g., you can have y is equal to x squared plus 1. Such an equation is called an explicit function because y is directly written in terms of x. However, our main issue and our main point here is implicit. What is an implicit function? So we want to know what is an implicit function. So a function is implicit. So a function is implicit when x and y are mixed together in one relation, so that y is not directly the subject. For example, you can have something like x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. This one only is known as an implicit function. Now, that is the true definition of implicit function. And then we have explicit. And then we are going to see how do you differentiate an implicit function, because that is what brought us here. How do we differentiate an implicit function? Now let us see it. Now, to differentiate an implicit function, we normally use chain rule. We normally differentiate using chain rule to differentiate an implicit function. For example, to differentiate the derivative of y with respect to x, this one is actually dy by dx. Now, to differentiate y square with respect to x. We drop the power, which is 2. We reduce the power by 1. We attach it with dy by dx, because we are differentiating using chain rule. So this gives us 2y dy by dx. Even when you have, for example, the derivative of y power 3 with respect to x, you drop the power, which is 3, you reduce the power by 1, and then you attach it to y by dx, which is eventually 3y square dy by dx. So those y's, the y's that are always in implicit functions are differentiated like this. However, singa ekyukamu negamba, what about when you are to differentiate x, y with respect to x? In such a case, so we are beginning with the simple examples as we graduate to the complex ones. Now, to differentiate such, we normally, to differentiate xy, if you look at xy is a product. Now here is when product rule comes into play, and still we stay to chain rule when we are differentiating y only. Now, product rule tells us that one will be u and another one will be v. If you haven't seen my video for product rule, I'm going to link it in the description such that you also go and watch it and understand it very well. So product rule says that you keep u constant, you differentiate v with respect to x, plus you keep v constant, you differentiate u with respect to x. Now here we ask ourselves, who is your u? We realize that your u is x. And then who is your v? We realize that your v is y. When you differentiate your u to get du dx, when you differentiate du with respect to x, we get 1. And then when you differentiate dv, that is your y, when you differentiate dv dx, when you differentiate this y, you'll get dy by dx. Now putting it back, our derivative of xy with respect to x will be keep u constant, which is x, differentiate v, it is dy by dx, plus keep v constant, which is y, du dx is 1. So therefore the derivative becomes x dy by dx plus y is the derivative of xy with respect to x. Now, this is how we differentiate xy. I want us to see now a more complex one that you can clearly see it coming out. We are going to see two, and then I'll give you your trial question. Now, in our example 2, example 2, so we say find dy by dx. So if you are given x square plus y square is equal to 25. Now, to differentiate this, you clearly see that for x square, it is going to be 2x, plus for y, it is going to be 2y, 2 minus 1, we attach dy by dx is equal to, the derivative of any constant is 0. So when you clearly see this and continue to differentiate, we shall have 2x plus 2y dy by dx is actually 0. Now that is a bit a mixed one. Now let us see another mixed one. For example, example 3, find dy by dx. If you have x power 3 plus y square is equal to 6xy. Now to differentiate this, we come and say, let us change this to 3. To differentiate this, we shall have, when you differentiate x power 3, you realize that you'll have 3x squared plus, when you differentiate y cubed, you drop the power, which is 3, and then when you reduce 3 minus 1, you get 2 dy by dx, and then is equal to we are going to differentiate 6xy using product rule, so we shall have 6c. Now when we differentiate this is going to be our u, and then this is going to be our v. Product rule tells us that you keep u constant, you differentiate v with respect to x, plus you keep v constant, you differentiate u with respect to x. So we shall have 3x squared plus 3y squared dy by dx is equal to 6 into keep u constant. When you keep u constant, our u is x. Differentiate y, you'll have dy by dx, plus when you differentiate, keep v constant, v is y. When you differentiate x, you get 1. So our final expression becomes 3x squared plus 3y squared dy by dx is actually 6 into x dy by dx plus y. So this is how simple it is to differentiate implicit functions. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, share the video with your friend, and like the video. And as we finalize this one, we can divide throughout by 3. So divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. So you end up having x squared plus y squared dy by dx is equal to 2 into x dy by dx plus y. Your trial question, the one you are going to try, the one that you are going to try says, find dy by dx of what? Enjoy life. This is it. X squared plus 3xy and then plus y squared is equal to 7. This is the one we are going to try. Yeah, this is how you differentiate something called the implicit function. If you have any challenge, please drop it in the comment section. I'll be able to solve it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please like the video, share it with your friend. We meet in the next. Thank you.